What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ebony with Posh Designs on a Dime. Welcome back to my weekly vlog. I am so happy that you are here. Sit back and relax. We got some good content in this vlog, you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for just even watching it. Thanks for even just clicking on my channel. Yeah, this vlog is going to be something a little different. We got some decor for you. We got, a few outings, of course, just some fun things. So yes, let's go ahead and sit back and enjoy. All right, you guys. All right, y'all, so I am chilling. It is a Sunday afternoon and we got our dinner, grilled chicken with some shrimp on top, and we got some vegetable medley, which is like, the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. It's on a paper plate. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm bougie and I don't do paper plates, but we happen to have them because we needed them for a particular event that was happening, and I just had them left over, so I'm using the paper plate in the video. But we got our glass of wine and we are chilling watching Wayward. So this is pretty much the Sunday evening vibes. Well, my loves, it is Monday morning. Time to head to work. Should be a pretty easy week. Here's hoping. Okay. But when I get home today, I'm going to do a styling of my coffee station for you guys. So again, we're doing, spring decor, just kind of bringing it in because we are literally just like 3 weeks away. So I'm going to do some spring decor, on my coffee station. Just bring a pop of color. If you saw the last styling of my coffee station, I did. Of course, it was for Valentine's Day. Last month. But yes, we're getting ready to just start inviting in those vibes, you guys. Why not? I just see it like we are so close. And the weather is warming up. So thank God for the weather being, I think it's supposed to be 80 degrees one day this week. I was like, y'all ain't gotta say nothing but a word, okay? I'm trying to think if I'm playing hooky that day from work. But anyway, let's go ahead and get through this work day so I can go home and do my styling for y'all. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, it's Monday and it is time for lunch. We got some jerk chicken tacos to be exact. Let's go ahead and get into this delicious lunch and see what else is going on for the rest of the day. This is about to be so good, y'all. And we got the cream soda too. Yep. Time to eat and watch my favorite show on Netflix. Okay, y'all, work day over. As you can see, the snow is coming down. Winter is really holding on. Like spring will pop out and then it's like, nope, wait a minute. So anyway, it is like, the snow coming down. It's not like super sticking to the ground, that I'm driving on, but it's on the grass, as you can see. So yeah, we still fighting, old man winter, but it's all good. We getting ready to go home and relax and enjoy the evening. We have an outing with, my husband's side of the family, which is my family, but I just like to distinguish that, I'm talking about his side of the family. But yes, about to hang out with my in-loves and have a good time with some good eats. All right, y'all. Okay, you guys, we're home and I have a quick couple of minutes before we had to head out the door to, go meet my in-laws for dinner. So let's go ahead and do our spring coffee station. I'm excited. Okay, you guys, this is our coffee station. It is pretty bare. I just pretty much got my coffee over here, my tea, and my sugar. I got some all-purpose mugs that I pretty much just leave, back there. I never really move them and I do use them. I definitely, rinse them and, put tea and stuff in them. So yeah, I don't really move those. They're for decoration, but they're also for use. My little honey pot right next to those. And of course I got the battery pack there with the string lights that were there from Valentine's Day. I'm gonna actually reuse those. So we're gonna go ahead and just switch out the batteries, make them a little brighter, and then start styling this coffee station. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna add is this cute little pink crackled candle holder. I think it is just so cute. I'm gonna put it over here in the corner by the coffee maker. And it's just gonna bring in the vibes that I want for this coffee station, which is pastel colors. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, we have the coffee station lit up. We got some fresh batteries in those twinkle lights, so they are just kind of adorning the back of the coffee station. I didn't want them string like everywhere. I wanted just enough so that when it's like dark in here, for example, and we just needed a little bit of, you know, lighting when we're, you know, fixing something to eat or whatever. It's right next to our refrigerator, so we put things here when we're pouring a glass of juice or whatever. So anyway, yeah, we just got a little you know, twinkle going on back there. So let's go ahead and place the other items. Okay, so those are there, and we're just gonna go ahead and put the little top that we have for the ginger jar down on the side there. Just kind of let it rest. How we looking so far? I think it's looking pretty springish. Next, we're gonna place our little mixing spoon, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right here. This is one of my favorite pieces from Inspire Me Home Decor, but I loved that spoon ever since I saw the lady who owns the company, Farah, when she styled one of her kitchen stylings with that spoon. I was like, oh, that is a different looking spoon, but it's called a gilded silver spoon. Gilded silver spoon. But yep, it's just for decoration. It's good for scooping things if you need to scoop anything. So yeah, all right, let's get into our last two items, you guys. Okay, and next we're gonna style our little spoons that we have here, which is again great for if you're fixing a cup of coffee or anything. You got your little spoons that you can use, and it's in one of the beaded candle plates. That is a candle plate, but yes, I am using it as just like decoration for the bowl of spoons. And it goes so well with everything else because I just love silver in my kitchen. Okay, and lastly, we have a couple coasters that I just like to put down for when people are doing, you know, hot chocolates or anything like that in another candle plate. Yeah, just kind of slide those there. So that way people can, you know, like I said, use you know, the coasters. You don't, you know, get a whole bunch of stuff all on the white, you know, countertop. So yeah. Okay guys, now we're just gonna light this candle. So we can have some vibes in the back of our coffee station. It's going to catch on. There it is. All right, you guys, so that is pretty much it for our coffee station. It's giving spring, it's giving whimsical. It's definitely giving, I would like a spring cup of tea. You have to say it with a British accent, which I cannot do. But anyway, that was my attempt. Judge your mama. But anyway, all right, so I hope you guys like the spring styling of the coffee station. Yeah, just pastels, little, you know, pink candle holder there in the back. We got our honey. It is a fully functioning coffee station. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the styling. All right, let's go out with my in-loves. I'm ready to eat. All right, you guys, so it is time to hang out with my in-loves. I do not call them my in-laws. They are my in-loves. We are celebrating the January and February birthdays at Mike's. And I'm telling you, the food was bussin'. Such a great time with my family. I love them. Okay, y'all, we had a good time at dinner last night. I was a little tired this morning, so yeah, I had to go ahead and stay home. A very relaxing day. Sitting here watching on Amazon Prime. It's called 56 Days. If y'all are not like onto this show, please get onto it. It is crazy. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to just drop a few shows that y'all need to watch. His and Hers on Netflix. On Peacock, All Her Fault. Again, this one 56 Days on Amazon Prime, and also on Netflix, Wayward. When I tell you, these shows been having me in a chokehold. We're not even gonna get started with Love is Blind, because yeah, that one got me in a chokehold too. Yeah, I want to ring a few of their necks. But anyway, just thought I'd say that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get back into my show and back to work tomorrow. Okay, y'all. So yeah, we got the steak and eggs going. Medium well on the steak. And cheese eggs. Let's go. Okay, y'all, I enjoyed getting my steps in earlier, and I worked up an appetite, so let's eat lunch. Okay, y'all, we got some Indian food today. We got some chickpeas, some lamb, rice, and peas with onions and peppers and stuff in it. So this looks delicious. I'm ready to dig in. Okay, y'all, headed home. Oh my goodness, what a day. And this rain is dragging me down. But anyway, I mean, my energy is just gone. But anyway, we're going to go home and cook some food and relax. Find me a show to watch. All right, y'all. All right, you guys. So you already saw my coffee station. Just thought I'd give you a quick little recap of the dining room and how the florals in the dining room are kind of going with the coffee station. My dining room is right next to my kitchen, so I feel like it's a nice little transition. So let's just do a quick little review. Yeah, and you know, as you can see, my living room behind me, that was last vlog. So yeah, we are slowly bringing in the spring elements, y'all. We only a couple of days away. Okay. Okay, you guys, so yeah, I just wanted to show you again, just, you know, the dining room, what it's looking like in here. As you can see, these are the florals that I have in my kitchen on the coffee station. But just wanted to just say, you know, again, mix your metals. We've got a gold mirror, a silver chandelier, you know, a gold flower pot back there, or a plant, you know, pot. And yeah, we just mixing a little bit of gold and, you know, silver, gold and rhinestones here. So yeah, I mean, you can do, you know, anything when it comes to decor, as long as it's tasteful. I will say that, don't let it be overbearing, but like little subtle, you know, hints of gold and silver or whatever. Yeah, just go ahead and put it in there. It doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. Yeah, so, you know, this is pretty much my dining room. I just love these florals. Again, they're from Home Goods. So is the tulip shape, or the flower shaped wine glass, green base and a pink, you know, kind of like an ombre, you know, glass at the top. I love it. I think it's so cute. But anyway, this is just a very subtle styling of my dining room. So just wanted to do a quick recap of that, you guys, if you missed it. Then we got our bar cart here. Again, didn't do a whole lot there, just a cute little, you know, arrangement in the back there. It's just a white ceramic square vase with some magnolias in it. And yeah, we got all our glasses and stuff there. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that, you know, love my dining room area. Thinking about doing something different with it. So yeah, stay tuned for upcoming vlogs, you guys. Yes, but this is giving spring elegance. All right, y'all, let's get into these homemade Chipotle bowls. Baby girl did her thing. Oh, y'all see why I don't like to cook? Because I got folks up in here that be throwing down. Okay, my lovelies, y'all already know what it is. That is the end of this vlog. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you just coming by my channel. Yes, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And I hope and pray that you all really enjoyed this content. I hope you enjoyed, you know, just the decor content, you know, first and foremost, because this is a decor vlog. But it also is a little sprinkle of lifestyle content and, you know, things like that. So I really hope that you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it for you. I really enjoy just trying to evolve week after week, doing something a little different. Again, if you have ideas or things that you would like to see, please let me know. If you want to see me decorate in like certain colors or a certain theme, let me know. You know, holidays come up and you're like, oh, I would love to see, you know, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, let me know. Again, thank you. I wish you a blessed week, and make sure you subscribe if you're not. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you next week in the next vlog. Bye.